Where's my hookah? What is up, everybody? Rob back here with DudeWhere'sMyHookah, and today I'm smoking what else? Yes, the pun has finally come to life in the form of this Azure Tobacco and 5-Star Hookah collaboration. Currently, this flavor is only available in their dark line, but I have been told a blonde leaf version is also in the works. As with any and all Azure dark flavors, they're going to be very finely chopped with little to no stems, and also the molasses to leaf content is ultimately very minimal, which means that you are going to have to bring this stuff up slow, and obviously this being a dark blend, the buzz is going to be pretty significant. Now let me go Scooby-Doo on this bitch and finally decipher what the mystery really is behind what else. So upon your initial smell, you're definitely going to be hit with a nice dose of cherry and peach. Both of these flavors are not necessarily natural, but kind of ride that mid-ground between a candy flavor and also being natural, if that makes sense. And upon your second inhale, you're going to be hit with the nice mint sweetness, nothing too overbearing, just like a general amount of cooling. And finally, the last thing that encompasses the entire flavor is Cashmere by Tangiers. So if you guys are not familiar with Tangiers Cashmere, it is a spicy and floral blend. I personally taste some ginger, some turmeric in there, generally like chai, masala spices, that kind of thing. And that's certainly the best way I can describe this to you guys. Is almost like bug powder from Tangiers, which is a blend of cane mint and all their cashmere flavors. Certainly right on par with the smell of this particular blend. So before I get into the flavor, I do want to give you guys a little bit of a rundown with the packing tutorial. The best way to ensure a smooth smoke with Azure Dark every single time is through an almost semi-dense pack. You still want to go with a sprinkle pack, like always, but once you get to the top of the bowl, gently compress your tobacco until the air gaps are minimal, but overall still present. Now before I get into flavor profile, I do want to highlight my setup for the video. Today's setup is the Starburst Carbine. I am using the Alpaca Symphony bowl on top with 2 layers of foil, the Provo system, and 2 titanium cubes inside. As of right now, I have been smoking for about 25 to 30 minutes, which is still relatively early as opposed to the longevity factor with any and all Azure Dark flavors. So that's exactly where I wanted it to be for you guys because this flavor does change up over time. So let me diagnose when I'm getting towards this 25 to 30 minute mark and then compare that to the hour mark and also towards the end of your session. So right now towards the beginning, it is a lot of the cashmere coming through. Mainly that's going to be the spice blend of ginger, turmeric, and this floral characteristic that I can still not pinpoint for you guys. So that's definitely what you guys can expect towards this 25 to 30 minute mark, whereas towards the hour mark, it is a lot more of the cherry and the peach that comes through. At that point, the spice characteristic and the floral characteristic also becomes a little bit more muted as opposed to the fruit flavors that come out. And as in terms of the mint, that's kind of hit or miss throughout the entire session. So personally, I do like to add a little bit of Bermuda mint to this flavor to really make it that much more cooler, make it a little bit more enjoyable to smoke, and so on and so forth after that. So in summary, this flavor is certainly very familiar to say the least, but what I enjoy most about it is it's not necessarily as potent as what you can expect with the Tangiers versions. Not to say this flavor isn't strong as fuck, because that's completely false. It is a very potent and bold flavor, but at the same time it still hits subtly enough to where you don't have to really mix it or anything like that. You can still enjoy it standalone, but I do highly suggest mixing it with some Bermuda mint and making it that much cooler and that much more enjoyable to smoke. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope I can provide some insight as to what you can expect with the what else flavor. If you are interested in grabbing this flavor, it's going to be available over at 5starhookah.com. Till then, you can catch me smoking what else.